Shalom. All praises to YAHAWASHI, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, who still rule well. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. All right, you brothers that's out there that's kicking this word in truth and in sincerity. All right. I'm your brother Kazak from the GMS Mississippi camp. And Lord will, this lesson isn't going to be too long. All right, because I want to get straight to the point. Basically, it's dealing with some of us will die for the testimony of YAHAWASHI. All right, and this lesson, or this particular topic, has been on my spirit for like the last 3-4 days. All right, and it's facts. All right, some of us will actually die, man. You know, and it's not to be taken lightly at all. All right, and it's the reason why YAHAWASHI deprives us of certain things. He doesn't give us certain things that we want because he wants you in that bitter spirit. The Lord wants you completely detached from this society, man. All right? Because if it's your life, if it's your time to go, he doesn't want you holding on to this society. All right? Now, man, you know, it's a lot of scriptures to get, but we'll start off in Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4, and that's going to set the tone for this lesson, because we're in the year of Charagma, which, for those of you who don't know, the Charagma is the microchip, the RFID chip. That's the mark of the beast. And we're not telling you that it's going to be implemented this year, but it very well could be. All it takes is one event. It takes one event, man. And everything will change. And that one event is coming. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to change everything. And like I told you in 2 Ezra chapter 16, it shall not return back. Life as you know it, it's not going to go back to the good old days, man. All right. Once this thing happens, once that event takes place, it will not go back to normal. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Okay, so the thrones represents rulership. The thrones of the house of David, man. You know what? Let me get that really quick. Lord willing, this will all link up, which it does link up, but Lord willing, it's going to make sense to you. Okay? Because I do these lessons to edify. I don't just want to throw up a video. It has to edify. Okay? All right, now, I'm in the book of Psalms. We're in Psalms chapter 122 and verse 5. For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David. Let me read that again. Psalms 122 and 5. For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David. So going back to Revelation 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. It's talking about the elect. The elect are the house of David, the 144,000. So they will be given the kingdom. And a lot of brothers are doing lessons on that, you know, Missy Elliott performance at the VMAs. Okay? She has that song, Pass That Torch. I want to say that's the name of it. But it was a huge chariot that hovered over the stage, man. It was a lot of symbolism in that performance. Because it shows you it's like the days of Noah, man. Everybody's just enjoying their time at the VMAs. You know, you have the crop field Okay, the cornfield, which represents the harvest, which is the end of the world, by the way. You know, a lot of symbolism, man. You know, she's a damn scarecrow or a straw man representing slavery. We're in slavery right now. Okay, and they had one Jake that was in the audience, pretty much watching, you know, the performance. This random Jake getting beamed up. That was all symbolic for the elect watching the prophecies, man. But pretty much, man, the Lord, when He returns, He's gonna come out of nowhere. People are at least expecting YAHAWASHI to come back, man. So even though they're gonna be martyrs, and like I said, this isn't to be taken lightly. It's gonna be well worth it, man. Why? Because this life that we live in is fake as hell anyway, man. You can't fully embrace who you are on the side. Now we embrace it, but scriptures say we're rehearsing the righteous acts, man. And I don't mean to rant, by the way, you know, but it's on my spirit, man. We're rehearsing. When the Lord comes, man, you know you got the part. You know you the elect then, man. And you're going to get your respect. All right? But before that, amen, you got to fulfill this if this is your lot. So Revelation 20:4 again, and I saw thrones and they sat upon them. We went into that, the thrones of the house of David. And judgment was given unto them. Wait a minute. Who are the them? Vocab. Who are the them? Judgment was given unto them. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven, which is on the planet Earth, shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. Who are the people of the saints of the Most High? The Israelites. Also in the book of Revelation, we're referred to as saints. Okay? So it's talking about the Israelites. Saying saint, that's another way of saying holy one. All right? We're the holy ones of the Most High because the Lord made a covenant with us. All right? So the judgment is going to be given to the saints of the Most High. As a matter of fact, when you jump up to verse 22, let's read this. Daniel 7:22. Well, you know what? Let's read 21 also. I beheld in the same horn, and this horn talking about America, Babylon the Great. Hey, this is why this is serious, man. I beheld in the same horn, made war with the saints, and prevailed against them, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. So judgment was given unto them. That's about to happen, man. But first, guess what? Like we read in verse 21, that same horn, which is America, is going to make war with us, man. So we're about to be persecuted. We're entering into the persecution phase, man. At the end of Esau's empire. This shit about to get real, man. And you about to see who the real brothers are. You're going to see who the so-called sisters are that believe in the truth. A lot of you women claim to believe. Well, we're going to see in that day. A woman ain't ready to lose her life, man. I don't give a damn what she say. You know, there are certain women like that, but it's a very small number. There are a few women like that woman, the mother of the 7 sons in the book of Maccabees. That's very rare. Okay, most of these women, and I'm talking about Israelite women, that know that they're Israelite women, they're gonna look back like Lot's wife. They're not ready to lose their life, man. You know. That's why it was so easy to break our women in during slavery. They weren't willing to lose their life. You know, when they saw their husband get broken to pieces, when they saw the Israelite man, the alpha male getting tied up to 4 different horses, and Esau cracking that whip and those horses run into 4 different directions, breaking that man's limbs off, a woman ain't ready to deal with that. That's why this truth ain't for women. A woman is supposed to follow the man, but most of them ain't going to deal with that. So when that time comes, man, most of these women, they're going to take the chip, and they're going to chip their children too. All right? So we're dealing with the men here, man. You know? Now, women, they're going to inherit the kingdom, but they're going to, enter into their own order, man. This thing really ain't for women. You women, you want to pretty much hold on to that power that Esau gave you. And you're not going to have that in this truth. This isn't something that you have power over. Okay? Either you're going to serve your man or you're going to die here. And that's for all you so-called Israelite women. All on the comment board. Okay, doing whatever you're doing. But we're going to see in that day, man, the real brothers, the real so-called sisters, everybody that claim that they believe, we're going to see in that day, man. Because this is going to happen. I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them. So that's talking about, when we were in slavery, but also in this time, man, Jacob's trouble. Esau is prevailing against us until the Lord comes back, man. Now, ultimately, we have the upper hand because we're in the truth, but Esau, he's in his power. Okay? And this devil, he's about to pull mass deception on the tribes, man. Okay? But the point is, the reason why I read this is because in verse 22, it said how Esau was going to prevail against us until the Ancient of Days came, which the Ancient of Days is the Most High. But the Most High, he's going to come in the form of his son. Really, it's not the Most High coming, but he's sending his son back. Okay? Because YAHAWASHI represents his father. So the Ancient of Days is going to send his son, YAHAWASHI, to redeem us. Okay? And judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. All right? So that's the point really on that. So back in Revelation 20 and 4, you got to bear with me because I'm one of those brothers. I want to break down every part of it, man. That's just how my spirit is, okay? Revelation 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, the thrones of the house of David, and they sat upon them, the saints of the Most High, and judgment was given unto them, the saints of the Most High, the Israelites. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of YAHAWASHI. Now, what does it mean to be beheaded? Look that up. Look up the word behead on the freedictionary.com or Merriam-Webster. Behead means to chop off, to decapitate, okay? To detach from your body, all right? You saw what happened to our forefather, John the Baptist, okay? He was beheaded, man. And most scholars say it was King Herod Antipas that was responsible for that. But when you read this prophecy, let's see what the elect are being beheaded for. Because John the Baptist, he was beheaded for pretty much, calling Herod out for committing adultery. But this is talking about something else. Okay? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of YAHAWASHI. Witness or testimony of YAHAWASHI. Which is what? The word. Believing in the word. Okay? And the only people that can testify are men. Because to testify, well, you have the word testimony, which goes back to the word testes, which is your testicles. Okay? Even, you have, what's that guy? This guy, man, Tony Montana, all right? But, it's a movie, but in that movie Scarface, he had said, it's only 2 things in this world that matter to him. his bowels and his word. Okay? Because in the ancient world, men kept their word. You know, that was, you know, pretty much a confirmation for them. If they said they were going to do something, they were going to do it. All right? So same thing with us, man. Really, when you came to this truth, man, you really dedicated your life. You made an oath that you're going to serve YAHAWASHI, even if it means you dying. Even if you got to die. All right? And I saw souls of them that were beheaded or decapitated for the witness of YAHAWASHI and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image. Okay? We know the beast is NATO and the EU. His image is the Roman Empire, because this is the Roman Empire coming back. Neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. Right. Because this beast system has a mark that signifies that you're down with this system. That's your token of confirmation that you believe in Esau's system, which means what? You worship the beast. Okay? You worship the so-called white man's system. Neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And it's talking about in either hand. And they lived and reigned with YAHAWASHI 1,000 years for refusing the mark of the beast. And they're going to reign longer than that. But the point is, they're receiving the kingdom for refusing this devil's mark, showing you the importance of the mark of the beast, man, and why not to take it. Okay? Because if you take that chip, you're not going right into the kingdom. You're not going right into the chariots, man. You're going to die here. All right? And this thing is nearer than we believe, man. This is why brothers are on fire so much, because the Lord can put a plug on the internet this year. Okay? This year is almost over with, man. We're almost in September. And big things are getting ready to happen, man. And it's about to get very uncomfortable. Okay? Extremely uncomfortable. But don't look back. So let's go from there to Revelation chapter 14. Because we proved that there are going to be martyrs that are going to die. The word martyr itself means witness. So it doesn't necessarily mean someone that dies, but some martyrs will die. Okay? That's their story, man. If that's your lot, you can't change it. Okay? It's written, man. If that's the lot that was meant to fit you in the Most High's movie, you can't break the script. All right? You can't change the script, is what I mean. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. The saints are Israelites. You read in Psalms chapter 148, verse 14. It tells you how the Lord also exalted the horn of his saints, the children of Israel. Okay? Read that. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but that's in Psalms chapter 148. Okay? The praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel. So we are the saints. Here is the patience of the saints. So the saints, the Israelites that are in the truth, by the way, they're waiting for the mark of the beast to be implemented so we can get the hell up out of here, man. Once that chip, because that's what it's talking about right here. And let me prove it, man. Let me jump up to verse 9. Okay, which actually, when you start at verse 8, it says this. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, which is America. So America is about to be destroyed. And the angel is reiterating it. America got destroyed. America got destroyed. That's what it means by falling. Because once America goes down, it's not coming back up. It's not going to be another rebirth, devil. Another fucking renaissance, man. Once you devils go this time, you out of here, man. Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, with that democracy, making every other nation a whore just like you. Now their women all turned out. Their women are lesbians. Their women want jobs. Their women are all single, bugged out. You know, wearing pants, driving cars, wrecking cars, you know, going crazy, spazzing out because of Esau's democracy. Wanting to be above a man. That's all thanks to Esau. But that's why this place will get destroyed, man. You got homosexuality in damn near every country now. That's all thanks to America. That's the reason why America got to get destroyed, man. Okay? And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, okay, this system, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that chip, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. So you're going to be destroyed by the missiles if you take that chip. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right. So instead of you getting beamed up, you're going to die here if you take that chip. So it's just best to die for the truth, man. You know, don't receive the mark. It's best for you to lose your life than take that mark, okay? Because if you're seeking to save your life on this side, you're really losing your life. But if you lose your life on this side, really you saving your life, if that makes sense. Because the Lord said that, man. Okay? Because our lives are with the Lord anyway. We're not living here, man. We're still in slavery. Okay? If you're a slave, you're dead. You're dead, man. So we don't have lives here. We're waiting for YAHAWASHI to come to give us our lives back, man. And he's going to reward you for staying faithful and not taking that chip. Okay? But jumping down to verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Right? So the patience of the saints is hoping that America, which is Babylon the Great, is fallen. They hope that America gets destroyed, and they hope that the mark of the beast is implemented, and the people that take that chip get destroyed for taking it. The elect hope for that. Why? Why do they hope for that? Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High, Yahweh, and have the faith and the faith of YAHAWASHI. Right? Because ultimately they believe in the Lord, man. You know? It's only one group of people that really follow the Lord on this side, man. You know, and those are the men through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Those are the men that are in Great Millstone. Okay? And certain other individuals outside of Great Millstone, but they believe in the same thing that we do, man. Because if you simply just believe in the Lord, you want America to get destroyed. You want the prophecies to come to pass like the chip so the kingdom of heaven can come, man. You're tired of seeing wickedness every damn where. All right? You're tired of living in a wicked society, man. So it's better to die in the truth than to live in a wicked world. And the Lord is building you up for that. He's building you up for that, man. That's why he's making you more bitter. This verse 13. This is the point right here. Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Why is this written? And listen to the book of Revelation, man. And everybody and their mama know the book of Revelation. That's a book in the Bible for the end times. That's why it's the last book in the Bible. Why is this written in the book of Revelation? The last book of the Bible, man. Because certain brothers are about to die in this time, man. You know? Am I saying it's going to be every brother? No. Am I saying it's going to be every sister? No. And for you women, that's going to be a trial of your faith. A lot of you women going to die. You women that claim to believe so damn much, man. We gonna see. Y'all gonna take that damn turban and dress off, and we gonna see who you really are in that day. A lot of y'all gonna show you a damn American woman, okay? A Babylonian. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. What does it mean by you die in the Lord? That means you died in the truth. You died in the truth, so your life is with the Lord, man. And that means that you're written in the book of life. Okay? This is your legacy. Which, when you look that word legacy or the word legend up, it means to write, like ledger. It means to write out or what's written. And it also says, especially lives of saints. The lives of saints, which are the Israelites, in particular the elect. Because the elect are written in the book of life. How? They're prophesied about to be delivered, man. You're fulfilling the prophecies of the elect, of what the elect will go through, and ultimately you're going to be delivered. All right? But some of you are going to die before you get delivered. Okay? You got to leave for a little bit, man, and then you're going to come back. Right? Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord, which means you die in the truth. Okay? Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit. Now, who is the Spirit? YAHAWASHI. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Right? Now, what are your labors? Is it talking about you working for Esau goddamn day? Okay? Is it talking about you all on the job, you know, busting your ass all damn day and night, doing doubles, working overtime, whatever the case may be? Or is it talking about you being a damn family man? All right? Doing everything your woman wants you to do? Nah, man. It's talking about you doing what the Lord said, man. Okay? Because this truth, you doing the work, is a labor of love. And that's really what the Lord cares about. You know? Now, you got to do what you got to do. You got to work. You know, you don't work, you don't eat. You got to work to get your daily bread. Okay? That's why it says in the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread. Okay? You get that by you working these different jobs for Esau. Okay? Or even if you work for yourself. Okay? Or let's say you're doing app-based jobs. You know, that's how you get your daily bread, man. So, I mean, that's in the Lord's Prayer, but you're fulfilling that. I mean, that's prophecy in itself, man. The Lord is feeding you. Okay? But this labor is not talking about that. You know? And also dealing with, you know, your life at the house. If you got a woman or if you got, you know, seeds, you know, yeah, you take care of them. You take care of business at the house, but it ain't talking about that, man. It's talking about the work of the Lord, okay? That's what matters to the Lord. Because guess what? The Lord gave you your job. He could take it away from you. The Lord gave you, you know, your woman and your seeds, you know, your son or your daughter or sons and daughters, you know, however many you have. He could take them away. Some of them gonna die. That's gonna happen, man. But it's all a trial of your faith, man. Okay? But the point is, you're blessed if you die in this truth. And it said how you're going to rest from your labors and your works do follow you. Meaning what? Everything that you do is being recorded by the angels. So let's say if the internet is just taken away right now, all the work that you put in for however many months or years you've been in this truth, that's all with the Lord, man. And not just what you do on camera, but also what you do off camera. Because that's what counts the most anyway. You know, how you treat brothers and you know, the time that you put in for the Lord. You know, you're studying, you're praying, all right, fasting. Also, the Day of Atonement is coming up when we make atonement for our sins. Okay? And that's also, a part of us keeping the law. I read how, the elect, they keep the commandments. And we keep it to the best of our ability. Lord will part of the elect. But the point is, man, your works follow you. So even if you die, man, that goes with you. The Lord saw everything that you did, man. But if you fall out this truth, and let's say you look back, you put down the plow, you say, you know what, I ain't gonna die for the Lord, man. I ain't gonna die for this. Because a lot of Jakes, man, they fell out of truth altogether. You're not even gonna make it up until Jacob's trouble, man. Or let's say if the Lord allows you, well, I'm not gonna say the word allow, but let's say the Lord makes you, because the Lord sanctions everything. He makes you make it up into Jacob's trouble. He can torment you all through that time until the missiles come and make you die by them missiles, man. The Lord is terrible, okay? That's why it's best if you just stay here in this truth. But if you fall out this truth, none of your righteousness will be remembered, like it tells you in the book of Ezekiel. But I got two main scriptures. I read Revelation 20:4 and Revelation 14:13 on how there will be certain members of the elect that are going to die as witnesses of YAHAWASHI. They have to be sacrifices, okay? They have to sacrifice their lives. And that's the ultimate test of our faith, man. That's the ultimate test. Because it's easy to say you're going to die. It's different once your head is in the guillotine. It's way different. Okay? And I haven't had my head in the guillotine. But the thought of it. Okay? The thought of a very traumatic experience. The thought of seeing war right in your backyard, man. Or right in your front yard. Is way different. It's totally different than you talking about it. Or you seeing a damn movie. Or you playing a damn video game. You playing a damn Call of Duty. Or something like that, man. Or you playing Grand Theft Auto. Whatever, man. What you see on TV or a damn game you play or just all type of bullshit, they don't compare to reality. Okay? And what we going through right now, as far as the hell we catch, in reality, don't compare to the time that's coming, man. Because right now, shit is super comfortable. You can still go out to eat. You can go to the damn movies. Take your woman out. Okay? Whatever the case may be, man. It's super comfortable. You still got, your hair, excuse me. Well, your hair. A lot of you women, y'all gonna lose your hair even more, man. But you still got, your energy on. You still got hot water. Okay? All that shit gonna be taken away. All that shit gonna be taken away, man. And Eve gonna be super humble. A lot of you women, you're not gonna have access to these different, toiletries that you need. If a woman is on her period, she ain't gonna be able to get them damn pads or tampons. You're gonna be a bloody mess. This shit about to be bad, man. All right? Man, the New World Order is hell on earth, man. It's hell on earth. Especially for the Israelites. Especially. And Esau coming for us. Especially for those of us that know. You even got this guy, I was watching him yesterday, Richie from Boston, all right? And he made a video, which he's a bug out. Now, he makes certain good videos, but he's bugged the hell out. He talks about, different things with the government. Some of it is on point, but a lot of it goes off, man. Okay? And at one point in time, he was saying how the chip is the mark of the beast, but now he's saying that it's not. So he's the damn bug out. But he did a video yesterday talking about, are you ready to die for your belief? And a lot of things that he said in that video is true. Okay? Because, some points that he made, he was talking about the elite of Esau. They know exactly who we are. They know everything about us. So you can't hide from them. You can't hide. So how much more us, man? They know exactly who we are. We're the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Even going back to 2012 and 2013, man. In particular, 2012, and I remember that year vividly. But pretty much the format on YouTube, as far as how you message people, it was way different. You know, the layout on YouTube, it was put up differently. Okay, the creators of YouTube, they've been changing it throughout the years. But going back to 2012, 2013, Esau was on a rampage, taking down a lot of our pages. And basically, there were high-level agents on YouTube, and they were blatant, man. And brothers remember them. You know, you brothers that have been in the truth, at least since 2011, 2012, 2013, y'all remember that year, man, or those years, 2012 and 2013, when Esau was taking down our pages. They was on a big smear campaign against Great Millstone. They took down a lot of pages, man. That's why you see Elder Apostle Gabar, you know, with the GMS Walk and Talk 8. He had a lot of walk and talks. You have the original walk and talk, but he kept going up on the number. Why? Esau kept taking down pages. Same thing with Elder Apostle Ariam. You see him with the GMS Info Doc channel 11 and channel 12. Well, guess what? What about, you know, the first one? And what about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? You know, 10. They kept taking down pages, man. Okay, but, you know, but the main point, the reason why I said all that is because there were different agents on YouTube, and they were very blatant. And, you know, it was two in particular that kept messing with me. And I vaguely remember the names, but, you know, I remember the names somewhat. You know, this one guy, he called himself the something gentleman. And the other guy, his name was Sir Josie something. But basically, they would keep coming on, you know, my page, and they kept saying, "You son of Jacob, we're going to get you. We can't wait to get you, son of Jacob." They wouldn't even call me an Israelite. They kept calling me a son of Jacob. And they kept saying that they were Esau. And these weren't low-level agents, man. You know? But they were very blatant, letting me know they'd kill me. If they had the power right now, they'd take me out. And not just me. They were talking about just different members of Great Millstone. They were very blatant with their hatred. They weren't hiding it, man. But they've been hiding it throughout the years. But guess what? These same individuals, they haven't gone away. They're still around. You know? So when Esau fully enacts his New World Order, they're going to really embrace their hatred towards the sons of Jacob, man. Okay? Because he didn't call us Israelites, which we are Israelites. We are the Israelites, but he was calling us sons of Jacob. You know? Well, you know, both of those guys, really. You know, Sir Josie, whoever, and the wise gentleman, whatever the hell he called himself, something gentleman. But, you know, they had these different bugged out avatars, you know, one with a damn top hat. But they would call themselves Esau. But the point is, these guys, they know who we are. You know, when Esau fully brings New World Order, they're going to come for us. They're going to throw us in camps. They're going to throw our families in camps. You know, well, and, you know, what I'm bringing out, it doesn't apply for every single brother. Situation is going to different. But guess what? You know, you hope for the best, but you got to expect the worst. If it just so happens it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, they bust your damn door down, you know, they wearing all black, they snatch you up, throw you in a damn SUV, drive you to the damn nearest concentration camp, you and your family threaten to kill them right in front of you, you got to eat that, man. You don't want that to happen, but it's the reality of being in this truth, and it's the reality of Esau's kingdom going down, and he knows it's going down, and there's nothing he can do about it. This is just straight up reality, man. You know? But I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna read the scripture on it too, and I'm gonna get some more scriptures. For those of you, let's say this happens to you, right? You know? Hey, shalom, brothers. Hey, shalom. Let's say this is you, this happens to you, and you one of those guys, you got the mindset, I don't want them to do nothing to my family. I don't want them to do nothing to me. If you one of those guys, guess what? Let's say you bow down. Let's say you comply. You take the damn chip. You say you don't want nothing to happen to your family. Guess what, stupid ass nigga? They gonna kill their ass and they gonna kill you anyway. Do you know who Esau is? Do you know the track record of Esau? The same damn devil you read about in the scriptures. Don't you know this person is real and what he's capable of? And that he never kept his word? Look what he did to Gad, man. We in Gad land, where it used to be. Canada and North America used to belong to Gad, both of them. And guess what? Right now, you can't even tell, man. Because guess what? Most of Gad are on fucking reservations. Which showing you what? Esau didn't keep his fucking word. This devil, he broke over 500 treaties with Gad. Over 500 treaties. So what in the hell make you think he gonna keep his word with you if he threatened to murder your family unless you take a chip? You take that chip, he gonna kill them any damn way, man. And laugh at you and make fun of you. And then kill your ass or decide to keep you alive, making you live with the shit, man. He may keep you alive. And then you gotta live with it. You gotta live with being a fucking idiot. All right? Excuse my language, but there are worse things than what I just said. You know, a lot of y'all offended at so-called cuss words. It's the reality of being its truth, man. You know? This is Sirach chapter 4 and verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Why is this written? Because some of you will actually strive unto death. You know? Now, beginning with the apostles, they made the point, this hell that we catching, we can't compare it to YAHAWASHI. Because YAHAWASHI, he drank the whole cup. The whole cup meaning the whole affliction, the entire baptism, his purification. The Lord's purification meaning he was crucified for the entire nation of Israel. None of us went through that. But, you know, we're living sacrifices. He was actually sacrificed, but we're living sacrifices. That's why the Apostle Paul said, I die daily. You know? And the scriptures say that about us, man. You know, that we die daily. Okay? The outward man perished. The inward man is renewed day by day. Okay? And also just dealing with our affliction in general, man. We're living sacrifices, okay? But some of us will be actually sacrificed. You know? But also, if I can get this in the book of Hebrews. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 4. Ye have not resisted unto blood, striving against sin. Right, so all this hell that we're catching right now is meant to make us better, whatever it may be. All right? And it hurt. It hurt, but you know what? It's not killing us. This hell that we catch is not killing us, man. That's why it says, ye have not resisted unto blood, striving against sin. YAHAWASHI, he resisted unto blood. He was actually died, he actually died for sin. He actually died resisting against sin, man. For us. Okay? Now, this is written because we're not resisting unto blood now, but some of us will later. And the proof on that, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. And we'll start at verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? So really, even if you die, you know, when you meditate on it, the Lord is going to make it quick, man. Okay? That's why I say is no torment shall touch you. Because you catching out as hell now. You think the Lord is going to have you tortured? No, you can't be tortured. But even that's going to pass, man. You know? If the Lord puts you in a certain situation like that, he'll give you the spirit to deal with it, man. He'll give you the spirit to deal with it. But really, hey, man, the members of the elect, they got to die on the side. It's going to be quick, man. It's going to be a quick, I'm going to say transition. Because really, you don't die. You know? Death is really just a transition of your spirit leaving your body. But it's happening by the sting of death. What's called a sting of death because that body's dying. And it's painful because you experience that pain in your nerves, man. Your body goes into shock. You know, it's not a good feeling, you know. But, hey, man, you're going to be all right in the end. Because it says how your soul is in the hand of the Most High. Now, verse 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die. Right? So, for people that are unwise, they think that you just died. But really, you in the heavens, man. You're in what's called the spirit world. And even witches and warlocks, they even know about the spirit world. So it is real. Okay? It's definitely real. Okay? That's where you go. That's where all spirits go after the flesh dies. All spirits are humans, you know? In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. You're going to be in peace, man. So don't worry about it. All right? You know, and hey, man, it's going to get bad, all right? It's going to get bad, but it's going to get better in the end. I'm bringing this out because this is what the scriptures say, man. It's not to turn you away from the faith, but it's to turn you towards the faith. To really boost your faith in the truth more, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Right? So we're selling you fear. We're fear mongers to bring you into the truth or to make you believe more, because it is going to happen. So I'm, bringing all this out for those who will experience this, but also if this isn't your lot, you still know how to deal with it. Hypothetically, if it could be. The terror of the Lord persuades men. Because it's all about the fear of the Lord, man. Because the Lord could have you in this situation. But see, the thing is, you'll know it's the Lord that has you in that situation. And you're not just in it. If you're in that situation, the Lord got you in that situation, man. And I can get a scripture on that. All right, let's go to the book of Isaiah. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51. Let's start at verse 12. I am he that comforteth you. And how does he comfort us today? By the scriptures. That's why the word is known as the comforter. Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die? So why should you be afraid of Esau? Esau can die. Esau is only a man. I don't give a damn how much technology this devil got or how much he seeks to lengthen his life. Okay? How much he drinks the blood of babies. He does different things to lengthen his life. That shit don't matter, man. Esau can fucking die. Okay? David Rockefeller died. All you devils dying, man. And the rest of y'all that don't die, y'all go into slavery. Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man which shall be made as grass? Meaning they can be put in the dirt. And forgettest YAHAWASHI thy maker, that have stretched forth the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Esau didn't make the earth. YAHAWASHI did. Esau didn't create you. YAHAWASHI did. And is feared continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor. And right, you're about to see the fury of the oppressor. You're about to see the fury of Esau by way of his new world order. Okay? His martial law troops, him throwing people into internment camps or FEMA camps. Okay? This devil, he has billions of hollow tip bullets. Okay? They have millions to billions of coffins. Okay? Disposable coffins. They call them FEMA coffins. They have underwater body bags, etc., man. Esau gonna pull all this stuff out. And these are the only things that we can name. Imagine the things that Esau has that we can't find articles on. He's gonna bring all that out, man. Esau has different layers of technology. He brings that out. We know about that already. Imagine what he don't bring out, man. He's gonna bring that out. It's gonna be some stuff to really make people go crazy, man, once they see it. So that's why this is written right here. And as fear continually every day during martial law, during this new world order, during when people are getting thrown into camps, people getting microchipped, has feared every day because of the fury of the oppressor. Who is the oppressor? Esau. As if he were ready to destroy it. So you're looking at Esau like he's the one actually doing it. He's doing it, but really it's the Lord doing it, man. The Lord is using him. He's a puppet, man. Esau's a damn tool. He's an instrument. He's a vessel. That's it. He's being used by YAHAWASHI. And it's the proof right here. And where is the fury of the oppressor? The fury of the oppressor is in the hand of YAHAWASHI. Because the Lord controls Esau. What it tells you in Proverbs 21, the king's heart is in the hand of YAHAWASHI. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord can turn you into any direction where he wants to turn you to, man. Whether it's positive or negative, good or bad, it doesn't matter, man. He controls it all. Okay? So that's the point, man. All right? You know, I was a bit all over the place. But Lord willing, man, hey, man, the point is proven. Some of us will die. And, you know, when Esau loses it, because he's losing his kingdom, he's not going to care, man. As a matter of fact, since I said that, I'm going to close out on 2 scriptures, and this is going to be it. This is going to be it right here. Because it's about to get real. And you're going to see. We all going to see, man. Revelation chapter 12. Oh, man, this is beautiful right here. Revelation chapter 12. And we're going to start at verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Who are they? That they are the elect. They overcame who? They overcame Esau, the serpent, the devil, Satan. Okay? Reading verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out. The great dragon is who? The Roman Empire, the Edomites. Who controlled the Roman Empire? The Edomites. What is America today? Rome all over again. Who's controlling it? The Edomites. So they are that great red dragon. They are that great dragon. Hey, the red dragon, that was a symbol of Rome. Look it up. Okay? And also the eagle. And the great dragon was cast out, meaning what? Cast out of power. Going back to VMAs, that one song by Missy Elliott, that song, Pass That Torch. Well, guess what? Esau is about to pass that torch, man. Hey, the word Lucifer means light bearer. So Esau, he bears the light, or he holds the light in wickedness. It's like you had a Statue of Liberty. Okay? That represents Esau, or Babylon the Great, holding that torch, man. Holding that power. Well, guess what? They about to pass that torch, man. To who? The Israelites. We about to get that torch now. We about to bear the light on the right-hand side. Okay? So the great dragon was cast out, meaning cast out of power. Hey, that's why YAHAWASHI said he saw Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Esau fall from his power. Because America is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. That old serpent, so the same devil going back to the garden, that was Esau. Called the devil, the deceiver, and Satan, the adversary, which deceived the whole world, Esau. He deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Meaning what? Kicked out of power. Kicked out of power. Destroyed. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. So the power of YAHAWASHI. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Who is the accuser of our brethren? Esau. Esau. Was not Esau the fraternal twin brother of Jacob? He's the accuser of our brethren. So he's accusing Jacob to the Most High. He's praying to the Heavenly Father against us, man. He has different witches and warlocks. He knows the names. YAHAWASHI. He's praying. Man, he's calling up different spirits to accuse us to the Most High, man. You know? Opening portals and different stuff like that to accuse us to the Most High. Which accused them before our power day and night. Guess what, man? He's doing it right now as I do this very lesson. He's doing it right now. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, by the blood of YAHAWASHI, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. So some of us are going to die, man. Which we're dead already. Okay, we're already dead in this society. We're in a lower state, man. Hey, man, this society really worse than death. If you got to eat GMO foods, you don't know what the hell you eating. You got to breathe chemtrail air. You got to bathe in fluoridated water. Take a shower in fluoridated water. Okay, it's soy all up in your food. You got to drink from plastic bottles. Esau burning up the damn Amazon. Well, I hate to say damn, you know, but he is damning it. He's messing it up, man. You know, this life worse than death, man. Your woman is all out of order. Okay, sodomites walking all around the earth. Okay, Esau sacrificing babies, having worldwide pedophile rings. This life worse than death, man. You gotta live on this very same earth where all this different wicked activity is happening all around you, man. So this life worse than death, man. Your children are of age your sons and your daughters, they're either in their teens or their 20s or 30s. They don't want to listen to you. Okay? They want to be a bug out. So this life worse than death, man. But also the reason why it says this, because some of us, we're literally not loving our lives until the death. Meaning until you die on this side. But you're going to come back. And you're either going to come back with YAHAWASHI, from the heavens on the chariots, or you're going to be resurrected, raised up in that new body, and you're going to go up into the chariots. Whatever way YAHAWASHI wants to do it, so his name can be glorified, man. Really in showing his mercy. Showing that really, hey, it was all a test of your faith, man. Now this is the point right here, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Right. Which are YAHAWASHI, the holy angels, the Alahayim, and the elect. You're rejoicing because the kingdom of heaven is coming. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So in the process of that, he's going to bring mass death, man. Mass death. That's that great wrath. The fury of the oppressor. Mass death. That's why, man, this time that we're living in is known as the Great Tribulation. This is going to be it right here. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. The devil shall come down with great wrath. Same thing, man. And it's saying great multitude because it's talking about the elite, and it's many of them. Now, even though it's the rule of the few, you have the term oligarchy, which means the rule of the few. That's why they're known as the elite. The 13 families, which is more of them now, it's not many of them compared to everyone on earth, but at the same time, it's still a lot of them. Okay? It's many families that want to enslave the entire planet Earth, man. So, it's a few of them, compared to the entire planet Earth, but at the same time, there's still a multitude of people. And their wrath is kindled upon us because we're bringing out this truth. We are a threat. We are the threat to Esau, man. Okay? Not black nationalists, not the black conscious community. Okay? Not Muslims, not Christianity. Okay? Whatever the case is, we are the threat to Esau. And we don't need guns, man. This truth is the threat. So they pissed off, man, by this truth. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you. And take you where? Take you to a damn concentration camp, to a FEMA camp. That's where they're going to take you, man. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Read that, man. Okay? Revelation 2 and 10. And guess what? A concentration camp is a prison. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. Meaning what? They're going to use psychological warfare, scare tactics. Okay? They're going to seek to re-educate you with the philosophies of the New World Order and, continually threaten you. So you can take that chip, because that chip is the thing offered unto idols. Okay? It's a thing offered unto idols because you taking that chip, that's you saying that the elite are your God or your gods. Okay? Because idols are false gods. They want to be the false gods on earth, man. And I'm saying false gods because they're not the Most High. And what they're doing is nothing new. It's the same philosophy going back to the Tower of Babel. That's why you had the children of men, the other nations. They all came together to build that tower to reach unto the heavens, to basically reach, they call, reach unto the Most High. Basically, that whole thing is Satanism. That's man achieving godhood without the Most High. And what you lead are doing is nothing new. Achieving godhood or divinity without the Most High, which is Satanism. You being your own God, becoming your own God, transcending the limits of man and becoming your own God. And that's why they want to microchip everybody so they can be the gods on earth. So they can know where you are at all time, know your thoughts, track you, track everything that you do, and control you. That's what the Most High does, but they want to do it. Because the Most High can track everybody. The Most High knows where everyone is at all times. But they want to do that. They want to be that. That's why they want to microchip everybody, man. Verse 69. And they that consent unto them, meaning what? If you comply, if you give in, if you get weak and give in, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision. That word derision means laughing stock, meaning what? They're going to make fun of your ass, man. Yeah, we got this stupid ass Israelite. We got this stupid son of Jacob to take the chip. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, meaning ashamed, and trodden underfoot, meaning what? You're going to be destroyed, man. So it's just best to just die for the truth than to give in and them make fun of you. Then you got to die on this side and you got to bear that shame in the kingdom. Okay, so, with that, I hope you were edified. It went a little longer than what I expected. But an hour isn't that bad. I mean, it is what it is, man. As long as it's edifying, okay? But with that, I want to say the water for tuning in, because it's a sacrifice of your time, and it builds me up as well, man. So, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, who still rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.